Jaya Jaya!
Jaya!
So we are back with my brother here, Henry, in playing in the waterfalls. How are you feeling?
Alive.
Alive.
Very,
Does that feel good?
very alive. Yeah. Full of emotions, full of expansion.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you a question. Ask myself the same question: is what is our passion in life? What is it that is driving us in our existence when we wake up in the morning? You know, I mean, what is it that brings you to just do things and move you when it's early morning? What's in your mind? What's in your thoughts?
How can I serve? How can I love? Where is my joy? How can I embody abundance today? How can I look at the world as an expression of God and love God in my fullest capacity?
Wow. That's a beautiful intention.
Yeah, that's what's coming.
Yeah. You give me something that I notice about you is that you have a very strong discipline in life, right? It's like
It's interesting you say that because I did, and when we first met, I was very rigid about. I had a protocol and a fasting protocol, and I would only eat with 1 hour a day, and I would push myself very hard. But actually, since we've met, I've come into a softer space of my heart, and I've tried to come from a place of, in my actions, of a place of more heart-centered and love-centered. And I think going from the very disciplined, ascetic path of spirituality that I was taking to this other extreme of love, there's a place somewhere in the middle where then you see discipline as a form, the greatest, highest form of self-love to yourself. If you are taking the action that's aligned with your higher self, aka following the discipline of staying with your intention, that's the greatest way.
Yeah. So you've been softened in a way, right?
Yes.
It's like, that's beautiful.
Yes.
Oh my goddess.
Oh my goddess.
It's a good place to be in Bali right now.
I feel blessed. I think this is the best place for us to be.
Yeah. My own passions and the things that drive me in life is really the desire to keep on exploring and improving, and every time I notice that there is a limit that I reach in terms of understanding something, right? My mind is very analytical, so I'm trying always to analyze what's happening in my life and in the lives of my clients or friends, my social circle around me or on the planet in larger dynamics, and be like, how can we improve or optimize, or how can we solve the challenge that we are facing? So I always see life a little bit like a riddle or a chess game or something that is happening, and what are the strategies that we can implement to actually optimize and keep on mastering the different aspects of our lives. I do really feel that the ultimate goal that we are reaching, whether we recognize it or not, is that we really want to become life masters. Where we are always trying to improve our relationships, our relationship to money and abundance, our relationship to our bodies. We always like, how can I be super healthy? If right now you had all the tools to really be a superhuman being, with implementing protocols and strategies and ways of relating and communication skills and sexual or erotic skills, or and find ways of gaining abundance and emotional freedom, energetic freedom, connection with the spirits of the earth and everything. What we are trying to do really is to become the best version of ourselves, and it always feels like it's constantly what we are striving to achieve.
Yeah, absolutely. For me, I was always striving towards that, becoming the best version of yourself, but it also became important for me to realize where that's coming from and for what aim. Because you can strive to be the best version of yourself and to try to just, I wanted to be very strong and very fit. But that was coming from more of a place of a lack, or so in the end it's perhaps our ultimate aim is for us to be closer to God in our fullest expression.
Yeah.
Perhaps, like what's your driver for being the best version of yourself? Like what is that inspired by? Like just an experience of peak experience, or to feel the closest to God, or just for your general soul
Yeah, close
evolution?
to exactly. You know, like the idea of feeling completely united with the world, with the planet, with humankind, with the universe is one of the things that I think represents for me life mastery.
Right.
So this is the spiritual aspect of the spiritual dimension, and I really like what you're saying right now, because it feels like your life is really expanding into the spiritual world, right?
Yes,
Into the spiritual realm, and so that's something that takes you more away from the material world, and a little bit more into that reality.
Yes.
And something else that comes as well, you know, what you were mentioning in the beginning of this video is also the service to the planet and mankind. Once our lives are optimized, guess what we're going to do with it, or what we do with it on a daily basis? You know, it's trying to help, rescue, you know, to love, to bring love to this planet.
To
and
serve.
Yeah, exactly, to be in service.
There's no greater joy
Exactly.
when you really see that, to serve. And then there's also that concept of unconditional giving is unconditional receiving.
Exactly.
So that's when I've been moving up into the spiritual realm, but you discover that this giving unto yourself and giving unto others and serving yourself, it is receiving, and it is love, and that is beautiful.
You heard about karma yoga, right?
Talk to me more about that.
Well, karma is precisely to be in service. You
Right.
know, it's the art of using your actions to
Got it.
actually serve the planet and mankind. So what you're practicing, what you're discovering right now, is precisely the art of karma yoga. You know, it's one very specific aspect of yoga. Anyway, beautiful. We love you. Feel free to reach out, okay?
We
If you
love
want
you.
sessions with me over here, I'll take you down to this river, to this beautiful place, to do some energetic, emotional release and help you optimize every part of your life. You're amazing, man. So happy to have you in my field. Let's do Jaya. Jaya!
Jaya!
We love you!
We love you!